Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Jarar and today I am going to tell you about what is evolution. Evolution is a kind of growth. Evolution is a kind of changing. And here is the meaning of evolution is a kind of development, progression and unfolding as well. This is an example of an evolution that I made for you. It is human evolution. Look how the humans have evolved over a period of time. Of the computer. In the early times, when man became more civilized, the need for counting and keeping records came into existence, and the need to keep track of numbers led to the evolution of different counting tools. Early men used to count with the help of fingers, stones, bones, toes, pebbles, sticks, etc. Only small and easy calculation could be done with these devices. However, doing calculations with such objects had its own limitations. Soon the need for such devices was felt which could solve more complicated calculations. The first counting device called abacus was invented. The abacus was the first counting tool created by man about 2300 years ago in Babylonia. Later, it was further developed by China. The abacus is a wooden frame which is divided into horizontal bars. These parts have vertical wires with the beads on them. These beads are used for counting and calculating. One can do big calculation very quickly using the abacus. Napier's spoons. In 1615, Sir John Napier invented a calculating device called Napier's spoons that was used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of numbers. It was known as Napier's spoons as it was made of strips of wood or carved boards on which the multiplication table was inscribed. Let's move to slide rule. Slide rule. In 1620, William Out invented another calculating device known as the slide rule. In a slide rule, two movable scales were used to perform large calculations of multiplication and division. Slide rule is finished. Now let's move to Pascaline. Blaise Pascal invented another calculating device which was one of the first mechanical calculators in 1641. It was made up of a box with 8 movable wheels. Using this device, bigger calculations could also be done very easily. Till today, we use the principle in various devices like speedometers, odometers and water meters. Calculator. In 1694, Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz invented an advanced calculating machine known as the step reckoner, which performed addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now step reckoner is complete. Let's move to Jacquard's loop. What is Jacquard's loop? In 1801, Joseph Jacquard of France invented a new type of loop for weaving cloth. Punched cards were used to control the operation of the loop. Do you know his idea of using punched cards to store information was to be used by a number of computer inventors in later years. Let's move to analytical engine and Charles Babbage. In 1833, an English mathematician, Charles Babbage, designed a machine that could do complicated calculations and store the results at each stage. It was called the analytical engine. Charles Babbage is therefore considered the father of the computer as he invented the analytical engine. And the analytical engine, there were features based on the way that today's modern computers work. Let's move to tabulating machine. In 1890, Hermann Ulrich invented the device called tabulating machine. It was specially designed to count the United States census. Do you know the use of his machine was so successful that Hermann Ulrich formed his own company that later came to be known as IBM, International Business Machine. In 1943, Grace Hopper invented a device called Mark I, which was the first electromechanical computer and was considered to be the first computer in the real sense. The Mark I is considered to be the beginning of the era of the modern computer. It was 51 feet long, weighed 5 tons and used typewriters and punched cards for input and output. Let's move to ENIAC. Let's learn about ENIAC. John von Neumann, a Hungarian-American mathematician, is best known for his work in the early development of computers. He developed a machine called ENIAC, mathematical analyzer, numerical integrator and computer, which at the time was the fastest computer of its kind. Let's move to ENIAC. ENIAC, electronic numerical integrator and computer, was the first full electronic computer that was developed by John Presper Eckert and John Mauchly. It was started in 1942 and completed in 1946. It means that it took 4 years. ENIAC contained approximately 7,500 vacuum cubes, occupied about 680 square feet of area and performed 5,000 additions per second. Jean Bartik was one of the first programmers on ENIAC. There were also 5 others. Let's move to UNIVAC. UNIVAC, Universal Arithmetical Computer, was the first commercial electronic computer developed by John Presper Eckert and John Mauchly. It was the first computer to handle both text and numeric data. Let's move to PC-AD. In 1984, the IBM company introduced a personal computer called PC-AD, Advanced Technology, in which the Intel 80286 processor was used. These computers were smaller, faster, and more accurate. Do you know that early electronic computers developed around 1940s were the size of a large room and consumed huge amounts of electricity? They were vastly different from the modern computers we use today. Evolution is a kind of growth and unfolding and development, and as well as it's a kind